Well, John's done a lot of work here, and insight meditation seems to be his bottom or top focus in his life. This is what drives him. This is what organizes his life. This is what gives him the clarity in order to do what he needs to do. And everything else follows around here in his life. So whenever we look at our passion, we need balances. A lot of people talk about the law of repulsion and the law of attraction. Well, actually, not many people talk about the law of repulsion. Most people talk about the law of attraction. So if you're always focused on the law of attraction, what's going to be the problem?
Reality says you're not always going to get that.
Yeah.
You're 50% of the time you're going to get rejected.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and what you'll end up doing is if you only use the law of attraction, you're going to get all sorts of shit coming into your life.
oh,
Yeah,
okay, too much to handle.
exactly.
Okay,
You'll have all of the crazy women.
right,
You'll get a yard full of beat up cars.
right.
You'll get tons of trash in the kitchen because the wife hasn't figured out how to train you yet.
Right.
And the list goes on and on and on and on.
So you can overdo the attraction.
You can overdo the
Okay.
attraction. We also need to use the law of repulsion in our lives as well.
And what is that?
Well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that even more detail in a future lesson.
Okay.
But for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to look at what in your life is keeping you from insight meditation. And you're just going to brainstorm about 10 things that are keeping you from insight meditation. Then you'll write them just right there.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right. 10 things.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to start?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Number one thing that keeps me from meditation
Yeah.
would be the big L word,
Lazy.
lazy.
Fantastic. I'm so excited to talk with you about that.
Some mornings I just say, nah, I think I'll go back to sleep.
Absolutely.
Can
Absolutely.
we see these?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, next thing would be, we talked about before, don't feel good.
Yeah.
You know,
Health
health, yes.
or sickness.
Which I understand maybe in a future lesson you may address
Yeah,
This
absolutely. Well, we're doing everything here.
everything. Okay.
Everything. One
All
stop
right.
shop.
All right. What else would it be? Lack of time or
Time management.
time management. Okay.
Good.
All right. Let's see. What else? We need 5. We need, how many do we need? All right. Let's see. What else?
Other people.
Could be other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you have visitors,
Mhm.
you're not going to sit down and meditate in front of the visitors. No. Let's see. People.
And sometimes that's the best thing to do with many of the people that are
Well,
giving us a hard
some
time.
people can all meditate together. You know? There you go, the yoga class again. You get to do it with people.
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, now what else? It could be like conditions, your environment.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're in a bad environment, you may be thinking about your survival instead of meditating.
Absolutely.
But when you're camping out sometimes,
Yeah.
there's a storm coming, you don't say, I'm going to sit down and meditate right
Exactly. No.
now. Okay, so what, environment or environment?
Perhaps the weather.
The weather, yeah. Environment or weather.
Awesome.
When it's raining, I seem to not have as much motivation. When it's cloudy and overcast, I seem to not want to do anything.
Exactly.
So that would have an effect on me.
Exactly.
So what do you think? Can you think of any others?
Money.
Money. Good one, money. That's always a big one.
You're requiring money.
Yeah.
And also having to work to get money
Right.
would be
A job.
job. There you go. If you have to be to work at 7 in the morning, you're not going to be doing much but that.
Let's do 3 more.
3 more. Well, you could say relationships.
Absolutely.
When a relationship would get in the way.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. All right. Pardon my spelling, but
Whatever.
this is just for effect.
Absolutely.
All right. What else would get in the way?
You already talked about energy.
Energy, yeah. Well, that-
OCD,
Yeah, or yourself, your own mind.
OCD,
Ah, confused mind, what, monkey mind?
Yeah, monkey mind.
I just put monkey,
Monkey
you
mind.
know what I mean? Monkey mind is a problem I have often.
One more. We can totally do this.
Let's see. Well, we said laziness, that's probably my biggest thing. Let's see, there's 5 hindrances in Buddhism. The 5 hindrances, what are they? They are craving, aversion, sleepiness,
Mhm.
restlessness, and doubt.
Mhm.
Now, if you have doubt about what your priorities are,
Yeah.
doubt could lead you to think, well, maybe I really don't need to do that today.
well, just circle it, yeah, just write those 5 things down and make a circle around that other circle. This is a circle of safety inside. He wants to keep all the others out.
Yep.
Yeah, the 5 hindrances
So I put them on the outside.
on the outside, okay.
Yeah, the inside is where the covered wagons are.
Doubt.
Yeah,
There's-
these are the inside of the covered wagons. These protect you from the outside.
There's craving, which is usually mental craving.
Right.
There's aversion, which is mental aversion.
Mhm.
There's sleepiness or lack of energy, sleepy. And restlessness.
Mhm.
If you're restless, you're worried about the future,
Mhm.
you're worried about the past, worried about what you're gonna do next. That's a hindrance.
Mhm.
And addiction.
Addiction,
really, really
okay,
close.
addiction, that's a good one.
Mhm.
Because we're all addicted to something, even if
Right.
it's just food. We're all addicted to food. We might want to have breakfast instead of meditate.
Mhm.
Sometimes I do.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, what do you have in your life that's strengthening the connection between insight meditation and the things that you want to be a part of?
Strengthening it. Well, the Buddha said spiritual friends
Mm-hmm.
are 90% of the Dharma.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Your
need
sangha.
community, the
Yeah.
Sangha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the tribe.
That's why you say the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha. The Sangha is very important. So
Mhm.
your friends that motivate you to do all these, or will do them with you,
Exactly.
will be, all right.
So in the yellow, put good friends.
Yeah, that's right.
In the orange, put bad friends.
All right,
The bad friends go on the outside, the good friends go on the inside.
friends.
So some friends will lead you
Yeah.
towards, some friends will lead you away.
And the bad
So put
friends.
the orange, put bad friends on the outside,
All right, let's go.
or negative, not bad, they're just
All right.
Negative humans.
negative humans, yes. They're just not,
Let's see.
it's not that they're bad themselves, but they're taking away from your passion.
Well,
Because
I
they
don't
may
want,
not be, they may not have the same passion as you do.
that's right.
It
They're
doesn't
not
mean they're
bad.
bad.
They just don't want to do any of these things
Right,
with
so
them.
they're leading you away from it.
Yeah.
Well, if I put bad, you know what I mean.
Yeah, we know what you mean by
You know what
that,
I'm
yeah.
talking about. All right. Bad friends would be,
Bad for your,
I
it's
call
bad
them-
for you.
I call them good time buddies that
Yeah,
used to
but they're
always want
bad.
to go drinking.
Right, but they're bad for you.
They're bad for me, yeah.
Yeah, but they're good time buddies.
Yeah,
yes.
they're good time buddies. What else?
There's another concept that we're going to be talking about later called your tribe. And your tribe is the group of people that unite you with your passions. So if you have a petri dish of mammary gland cells, do you know what mammary gland cells do?
No, make milk?
They do. They make milk.
Yeah.
Okay,
So if you take a cancer cell and you put it at the center of the petri dish,
okay.
what happens to that cancer cell?
It infects the other cells?
That's what most people go for,
That's what I would think.
and it's not the truth. The truth is that the cancerous cell starts to produce milk just like everything else around it.
Oh,
Becomes
because
healthy.
it's surrounded by,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's why your tribe,
very important.
yeah, the tribe is the group of people that support your passions.
So you don't want to hang out with the wrong tribe.
Right.
The good
That's
time
the
buddies.
find the right tribe, yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the tribe that's going to support you.
Yep.
All right,
What I see friends as is friends give you emotional support. They don't really care about what you're doing.
no,
Well, they're just there they're there to appreciate who you are.
they're
That's
hanging
it.
out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where your tribe, they say, I thought you were going to be working on your music at 7 o'clock in the morning when you're not there.
They're concerned. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they say on Friday night at 8 o'clock, we got a gig that we got to play.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Good
Okay,
deal.
and then what do we have to do? Our next lesson's gonna be on?
Motivation. Oh, scheduling.
Scheduling,
Yeah,
yeah,
scheduling.
scheduling. So, okay, what do we have to make this happen?
Right.
We have to have,
A schedule.
write that down.
All right, schedule.
Put that in the center with one of them.
Right in
Yep.
Somewhere there, yeah.
Nutrition is another one.
nutrition. That's very important. When I don't eat right, I am lazy and lethargic,
Absolutely.
and I don't do anything.
Wealth.
Wealth. Very, yes. If you have no money, you're either too busy trying to go get money, or you're worried about it, or you're hoarding what little bit you have.
Energy.
Excuse my coughing fit. Energy.
Yeah. And I guess we could go into the different types of energy. You could talk about like psychological energy, psychological strength,
Right.
emotional
energy.
strength. Yeah.
You could drink a lot of coffee to get
Yeah.
energy too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Candy gives you energy.
Candy, that would come under the addictions part of it.
Right, it does, yes. Okay, and so what we need to do is, we need to look at this here now.
Mhm.
This will give you a good idea. Where do you wanna go?
You want to stay in this circle here. You
Right.
don't want to be in this
Yeah,
circle.
this
out
is,
here.
it's a circle of safety,
Yeah.
and